SoFi stock, SoFi Technologies Inc, currently trading at $12.26, a loss of 11.77%. You definitely know that as at Wednesday, the 19th of January, the stock the company indicated that it has received regulatory approval to become a national bank, and it has acquired another bank in that regard. So all the deposits it gets in its business, it will be retaining that. So but we don't exactly know why it is down in this session. We don't exactly know. It opened lower in this session of the 24th of January 2021. So right now, I think the lowest it's reached was 11.90, but right now it's gaining. It's gaining. It's clawing back some of those losses now at $12.26. Momentum is very strong. RSI equally strong. So let's quickly jump over and see what's going on as it concerns its volumes. The volumes is so far 77.092 million shares, and let's quickly dive in and see what's going on with the options. You can see the options. Obviously the bulls are the ones, so the puts are the ones that have gained in this session, but as you can see, it is clawing back some of those losses. So some of these puts are probably gradually losing value, and we have all the 25 strikes here. Okay, let's see some of the top movers or amongst these options. They are mostly not mostly, but a good number of them are the ones that will. I've not seen any that is going to expire. Okay, for top volumes, mostly not including anyone that's going to expire on the 28th of January. But let's look at the top gainers. Anyone expiring on the 28th? None of them as well. There. Even on the top decliners, we can't even see anyone. So, but top volume is this one. I think 100. Okay, not even that one. The 4th of February 2022, 196.67%, but obviously just 2,695 contracts. The next one is the 4th of February as well, the 1250 strike, gained at 154.72%. Okay, let's look at the top price gainers. Top gainers will be 90. I think that's the one, 90.34%. That's the 25th of February 17th strike. Okay, that's a put as well. That's a put as well. So amongst those volumes as well, we can even see some of them are calls. So that okay, they're declined. Mostly they're the ones that have declined. Yes, mostly they're the ones that have declined. The biggest decliner there will be the 11th of February 1550 call. Yeah, so let's return to the options chain and see what's going on there. I think we may have okay, I think we have to just select a different. Let's select the January. Sorry, that's why we didn't see what's going on with the January. So yes, we're seeing this is the January calls, the January series. Okay, top volumes. We have the $11 strike, $11 put strike. It has gained 366.67%. Volume is 8,135. Okay, that is a bigger one. 1150 put as well. 1150 put for January, gained 383.33%. So yeah, and then there's this is open interest is 18,891, but it's a gain of 204.74%. That is the 28th. That's Friday's $12 puts. Friday's 28th of January 2022, $12 puts, up 300%. So it's also gaining as well. Yeah, I think SoFi is gradually clawing back, trying to claw back some of these losses. I think let's look at the trend again. Let's look at the chart again and see what's going on there. Yes, It's still maintaining the bullish trend. All the moving averages are strongly bullish, are sloping upwards, are sloping bullishly upwards, apart from the 200-day moving average on this 1 minute live chart. So let's quickly dive in and see the underlying trend for SoFi and see what's going on there. It's still a bearish one. Still a bearish one. The underlying trend is still a bear, and all the moving averages are sloping downwards on this daily chart. But right now, live, we have things are looking up, and the short interest, as you know, is about 10%. I think since for some time now, the trend has been a bullish one, so it's clawing back some of these losses. The momentum has just remained strongly bullish. You can see that has remained strongly bullish. It's now trading at 12.29. I think there's a good chance it's going to claw back a significant amount of these losses, and it's just getting some resistance where the volume weighted average price is at the moment. And I think also the 10-day moving average is equally there on this 1 minute live session. So let's have a look at the 15-minute chart and see what's going on there. It might give us a better idea of what's going on. Okay, it's still this 15-minute chart is still very much bearish. Let's narrow it down to, let's see, the 5-minute chart. Okay, they're still very much bearish, but the momentum is still strong here, strong as well on this 5-minute chart. So I think it's only the 1-minute chart that is currently reflecting some bullishness. Momentum is currently waning now. So to the RSI. So we are still reiterating our target of 14.78, and it opened this session at somewhere at 14.46, so not that far away from where our target is, 14.78. We don't exactly know why it has it retraced. We don't exactly know why it declined. I mean, all in all, we know there is a broader market decline, and indeed a lot of market participants will begin to treat the stock as a bank as well. So the wider economic issues will definitely be affecting the stock right now. So amongst other things, that could also be why it's also retracing, and the fact that also it's regarded as a growth stock. Not really making money, but still investing. So expect the stock to be doing what it is doing now, losing value. So May is a period from which you will be expecting things to begin to look good for the stock fundamentally, as I believe that is when the moratorium on student loans will expire in the US. So from then on, their revenue may begin to improve. So in the long term, yes, things are looking good. But right now, many commentators would not recommend that you buy this stock SoFi, but you decide whether it is for you, whether it's a stock worth buying. So it's inched up above this. It's a volume weighted average price. It's gaining momentum, and trying to spike up. Now trading at $12.30. So this is the closest you can get to what's going on with SoFi stock. Let's return and see what's going on with the volumes. So these are the options. We are going to look at the market depth and look at the volumes. Yeah, market participants buyers are definitely quite active now. The sellers have come in. Okay. Yeah, sellers just pushed down the price to 12.2. Yeah, it's gaining, trying to bring down the loss down to 10%. I can imagine. We're seeing 12.35 here, 12.35. So this is live SoFi stock, SoFi Technologies Inc. This is what's going on live. The loss is now 11.09. Okay, we've seen a batch of sell transactions. Yeah, you can see that 12.35. Some sellers are here as well. It's dropping down to 12.33. So this is SoFi stock live. Let's return and see the chart. 11.09%, 11.09%, strongly bullish right now. Even the 200-day moving average is trying to buck the downward trend. So the stock has now surpassed its falling weighted average price right now. So let's get the volumes again. Let's get the volumes we are talking about here. Volume is 79.614 million shares. It's going to be a heavy session for SoFi stock. It definitely has to be one of the most active stocks right now. So let's see. Reuters has a target of 21.15. And we are retreating our target of 14.78. We haven't found any news associated with SoFi Technologies. Let's see what there's no news yet. No news. Strongly bullish. Okay, so now the gain is now in the 10 and around it's no longer, the loss is now below 11%. Let's look at the level 4. Let's look at level 4. The sellers are doing their best to take a slice of what is going on right now, but buyers are definitely fighting back. Buyers are definitely fighting back. You can see that. You can see the red has to be sellers, but buyers are definitely more active. You can see that's mostly buyers, or those who are buying right on the money. Yeah, SoFi is clawing back these losses, clawing back losses. Is it going to be under 10%? Let's see now. It's at 12.48. Buyers, they are fighting back. Buyers are relentlessly ensuring that they fend off sellers here. 10 point, are we going to get a figure below 10% in losses? Let's get the volumes again. We have a volume of 80.744 million shares. Yeah, it got some resistance there at 12.50, I believe. 10.45, that's a loss now. It was 11 up to 12%, or if not even more, definitely more, way more than that at some point. So it moved sideways for a couple of hours, and that's now on the move up. SoFi Technologies traded at 12.4282, a loss of 10.58. We have seen it claw back almost roughly 1.5%. Momentum strong. RSI is equally strong. Let's get a look at the options and see what's going on there. Options chain. So these are the puts. Okay, let's have a look at the calls and see what's going on there. Okay, 12.50 is gradually coming into the money. We can actually see more or have a different view of the options here on the static page. Refresh this. You can see the options of, the calls, obviously they've lost a lot of value, and the puts have gained, but also gradually losing some of those. So these are the January 28th series, the puts and the calls. So we're seeing huge volumes there, relatively high volume of on the 12.50 calls and the 16 call for some reason, and their open interests. Okay, you can see an open interest of 18,000. Okay, sorry, volume of 18,000 on the $14 strike, $14 call, and that's about the heaviest volume there. The $13 call, 11,626. Let's see on the put side. There isn't a lot. That tells you a lot. There isn't okay, volumes. Okay, we have volume of 19,267 on the $12 put. But outside that, much of the volumes are on the put side, I believe, or the call side. So that tells you a lot. So it just tells you that regardless of what's going on, regardless of the losses, but regardless of the losses, buyers are by far much more optimistic, by far much more active, definitely on the, or rather, call traders are by far more active than put traders right now. So are we going to see a figure below 9-10% on the losses? We have not seen that, so we are retreating a target of 14.78, and I think Reuters has a target of, let's see what Reuters has, target of 21.15. So be careful out there, get out there. SoFi stock is a growth stock, and I'm not sure it's really making money. Okay, again, we have a loss of 9.85, 9.84, 9.83. So just be really careful out there, and you decide for yourself what it is, whether you're going to stick with SoFi regardless. Short interest, I believe, is about 10%, so be careful. There's a broader market malaise going on, and we'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.